He's just active. He's active. He's always in the right spots, and he's always talking. So I think half the battle on defense is communication, and he's doing a great job of that, being the guy in the back that can see everything. He's playing at a high level right now. We need him to.
A big part of our success, and he's an anchor in the middle, and he talks it out, and him and Amir does a great job against bigs like this, and they're in so many pick and rolls, and they've been active and still able to get rebounds. So he had a great job on the board. So once he gets that, it helps our defense, and we out and going on offense. Man.
Celtics win 111-78. This is the Garden Report on Celtics Blog and CLNS Radio, powered by Grandstand. Woo woo! Welcome to the Garden Report. Celtics win big 111-78. That's a 38-point margin of victory. I'm Sam Packard from WEEI.com, joined by Kevin O'Connor from Celtics Blog. And the story of the night would have to be Jared Sullinger, an impressive 18 points and 15 rebounds in only 23 minutes. Kevin, what'd you think of the hefty fella from down low tonight?
Yeah, he was a hefty fella for the Wizards tonight. Sullinger did a heck of a job on both ends of the floor, I thought. From start to finish, in his 23 minutes, he was playing with high energy the whole entire time, especially against a Wizards team that seemed somewhat lethargic tonight. And I mean, against them, Sullinger looked especially full of effort. The 15 rebounds is extremely effective in 23 minutes, and it really showed, what goes beyond the box score is his good defense. He did a good job versus Gortat, who went only 1 of 8 in 29 minutes of play, probably one of his worst games of the season, and a lot of that was due to Sullinger's effort.
He especially had a great first half where he recorded a double-double in his first, I think it was 18 minutes. I thought a big point in this game was Nene Hilario, greatest name in sports, went out after 2 minutes, and that basically left the Wizards to have to go small, and Sullinger punished them, especially on the offensive glass. He ended up with 6 rebounds. But it wasn't just Sullinger. The entire team played well the entire night with just a lot of effort plays, and the ball was moving around very quickly, and every Celtic was kind of looking to make the extra pass, and I thought that's really the reason why they excelled tonight.
Yeah, Sullinger, I think, kind of led the way in a sense, after Nene came out of the game in terms of the effort plays. But everybody was assisting on passes tonight. They had 28 assists on 42 baskets, and this was the 8th time this year they assisted in over 60% of their made baskets. And in those games, they're 6-2. In the games they've assisted on fewer than 60% of their baskets, they're 3-5. And as we were walking down the tunnel, I asked Brad Stevens about that. I told him the stat, and he's like, yeah, it was really encouraging at the beginning of the game when that ball was flying around, and it was translating to the other end of the floor with the effort plays, whether it was diving for loose balls, whether it was boxing players out, all those little things that really go beyond the box score, even when they show up tonight with the Celtics having a season-high 19 offensive rebounds and totally just dismantling the Wizards from start to finish.
One of the things I thought was impressive about the Celtics offense was that 6 different players had 3 assists, and then David Lee actually led the team with 4 assists. And I kind of get on David Lee, especially for his defense, but tonight he kind of shows you what the value he brings to the table, just especially his ability to kind of pivot and really make the pass from the post across the court, and he created a lot of open shots tonight. What do you think about David Lee?
Yeah, David Lee showed signs of life, which is good to see in his 16 minutes. He's frustrating. He doesn't offer anything really on the defensive end, which is a problem. And in the offensive end, he hasn't been what we expected so far this year. They're not running the offense through him as they thought they would. Maybe it's not as effective as they would have liked it to been. But at the same time, tonight, he had his 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists in only 16 minutes. He was super efficient in that second quarter and really helped them maintain the lead after the starters came off the court. And that's what you want from your bench, either for them to extend the lead or maintain the lead. And Lee was a big part of that tonight.
That was one thing that the Celtics really needed to improve on, was having a complete 48-minute performance. We've seen times, especially earlier in the season, when they got big leads and then would let the other team crawl back into the game. This was complete drubbing throughout. Celtics outscoring the Wizards in every quarter, and the big reason why they won by 38. It's really bizarre kind of to see the Wizards play without really any effort, any emotion. We kind of heard going into the season they were going to play this real up-tempo pace, and they just didn't have it tonight. And there's some Twitter murmurs about Randy Whitman possibly losing his job, because the last time a team looked this bad against the Celtics, it was the Houston Rockets. I don't know
Saw
how
what
far
happened then.
Randy Whitman, if no one on Celtics steps up, then his job may be in jeopardy. Not the Celtics, the Wizards. I apologize for that. video people. Right now we're going to go to the Grandstand play of the game. Grandstand is sports highlights from fans in the stands. On the new sports app Grandstand, you can share your own Celtics highlights and watch other fans' videos straight from the crowd. Download Grandstand on the App Store at grandstand.me. This is Dwayne Wade reminding us that he is still alive and Langston Galloway having great shame.